Hello fellow tankers, this is Dauntless, and I just wanted to wish everyone a happy New Year's. For the start of the year, I wanted to start up a new series called Scout Guides. And the main reason I wanted to do this was because Wargaming has announced that in 2017 they are going to be introducing Tier 10 light tanks. Because of this, I feel like a lot of players are going to be playing their Tier 8 light tanks in order to accumulate enough experience to when the vehicles are released, they will be able to unlock it immediately. And I do realize that scouting is one of the most difficult aspects of World of Tanks, and because of that, I think a lot of players, have light tanks, but they really don't know where to go with them a lot of times, especially when they are in high-tier games like this. And because of that, I wanted to just make some really quick scouting guides for every map in the game currently on both sides, and I want to keep them brief. I know a lot of players on YouTube have very extensive guides on how to play maps with all these vehicles, and a lot of these maps are a lot of these guides are extremely long and tedious, and no one has half an hour to watch on how to play a map. And so this is going to be a very condensed series where you can maybe watch a 5-6 minute video and get an idea of where you can go with your light tanks when you play them on any given map. And so you can search how to spot on fill in the blank, and you will be able to find my video and hopefully watch it and just get an idea of that one difficult map that you have no clue on where to go when you're playing in your light tank. So in this game I'm playing in my SB1C, and as you can see I've been sitting in this location for a very long time. And this is the first time I actually fired my gun. I have 3 shots and I have to make all 3 of them count. I waited very long. I waited, 11 minutes before I even fired my gun from even moving, and you notice in this game I have 4,600 assist damage, and I have damage from killing those 2 vehicles. 2 Tier 10 vehicles that were very dangerous, and essentially what I just did change the tide of the battle. In those 3 shots I made very quickly, I totally won this game for us. Because if I hadn't done that, who knows what would have happened with the lineup that we have left. And so really, playing light tanks is extremely passive in a lot of ways, and that's kind of what I want to highlight with this guide that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be really showing a lot of passive locations. I will be showing you some aggressive locations that you can use to scout aggressively if you choose to, some active scouting. But for the most part, I'm going to be showing you some really passive locations that you can sit in, and then leave it up to you to be aggressive for the second half of the game. Like this, for example, I know I can take this guy, he just fired, and I can get in and finish the job. So anyway guys, hopefully that gameplay was kind of entertaining to watch while I talk to you. Look forward to these next upcoming months. I'm hopefully going to be able to upload a video for every channel, or I'm sorry, every map in the game on how to spot it, or how to spot on it or use your light tank effectively. Again, I'm going to be going to college back to college in about a week, and because of that I don't know how regularly I'll be able to upload these videos, but I'm going to do my best to get you the content up as soon as possible. So hopefully this is something that you guys will appreciate. If you do, or have any ideas on how I can make this series effective and good for you, useful for you guys to watch, feel free to leave me comments below. I'm very open to criticism, and I'm very open to helpful tips, and like, hey, I'm struggling in this area, could you maybe include this aspect to these guides, and I can definitely work on them from there. This is all just speculating. I'm working on my first one right now, but anyway, any feedback that you guys can give me would be awesome. And if you guys subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to be updated. Make sure you hit that little bell button next to the subscribe channel so you can constantly be up to date whenever I post new content. Anyway guys, hopefully you like this video, and I hope that you look forward to watching some of these videos in the future.